winning Cat Night is not a matter of life or death. It's much more serious than that.
The Iberian team is going to win the Cat Night, finally, for the first time in history, because we're at home, we're in Argentina, and because we cat.
The Middle East team is going to definitely win this year. We've always come last, so this is our year.
Keep calm, because Asia Pacific is going to win the Cat Night.
The bloody rare stakes of Argentina make us win.
Para y
We are the Pink Ladies, and we're going to win because we're chic.
Because it's our year. Justice will be done.
It's the opening morning of the ICCA Congress 2015 in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So let's get an update from the ICCA President, CEO, and the host destination.
Well, it looks at the moment as though we have 766 attendees from 66 countries. So that makes it an all-time record for one of our congresses anywhere in the Americas, north or south.
Why are events like this so important?
I think it's important, with the advent of technology and things moving so fast. We've got Skype, we can do all kinds of things with our smartphones today. There's still an element of really getting together face to face, getting to talk to one another, that there are certain nuances and things that one understands and shares when you're in a face-to-face meeting. So I think nothing really replaces a networking opportunity and an industry opportunity like coming to the ICCA conference.
Now, looking at the General Assembly later today, what are some of the key topics that you're going to be focusing on?
Well, I think the most important thing is that we'll be launching the new strategic plan. Our President's going to be doing that. I'm going to be going through some of the implications and some of the rollout factors. And those areas include closer engagement with association executives, developing a knowledge hub, and generally tightening up on a lot of the work that we're already doing.
One of the strategic goals or plans that we'll be rolling out a little bit later today at the General Assembly is to make sure that the ICCA Congress is truly a world-class event. And what we've done is we've brought in some changes, but we can't bring in changes as the ICCA board, as the ICCA team, without getting feedback from our members. And we only know what we know. So we really, really are reliant and must urge our members to please fill in. We've sort of designed some feedback forms. Fill those in, write down, give us some ideas, something that you've seen, something that you think should be shared with other ICCA members that we can do better, improve, speakers that we should invite and have the next time around. We really want to know that.
How helpful has this host committee been? Because they seem really active on the ground.
It's a really good team. In some past congresses, you might be relying on 2 or 3 individuals. Here, everybody's got involved, from the public sector, from not just from Buenos Aires, but from the other cities. They've brought in financial support, sponsorship in kind, and more importantly than that, the individuals themselves have actively got involved in making things happen. So what you can see throughout the Congress is their personal imprint on the feeling, the culture, the branding. I mean, they've done a fantastic job of taking essentially a black box environment and creating a true ICCA branded area. So I think it's probably one of the best networking areas we've ever had, for example.
Having all the ICCA delegates in town, it's really a mix of feelings. Of course, I'm scared because it's a huge responsibility, but also I'm happy and because they are visiting my town, our town, because this is we work very hard with the local host committee for practically 4 years. We built an excellent team between private sector and public sector.
What would your advice be to delegates, this week, particularly the first-timers?
Enjoy themselves. I think building personal connections, really trying to think about the experience is very, very important. Not to get totally hung up on having to be in the next session, but thinking about what is it that they want to achieve from the Congress, and then making the time to find answers to that.